Let's get back into it with control. That's upgrading grip. Alright, we're not that far off some of these. Right, I need to kill 22 more enemies. His troopers. Enemies in the executive. Ooh, for a level 3. This is the executive sector. Missions. Oh, okay, the random ones show up here as well. So we need to go to the research sector for that. Okay. Well, what if first we kill some shit in the executive sector? If you happen to see me wince at all, it's because I'm breathing. I seem to have damaged one of my intercostal muscles somehow. So every so often, breathing hurts. I'm not entirely sure where I can influence enemies to spawn in the executive sector. Oh yeah, we got spin. I kind of forgot about spin. The cartoon. We don't really know how to deal with this. But I guess we dealt with it. Ah! Get fucked. Oh. Oh, there's... Aye. Gotcha. What the fuck even is this room? Just an office. Fucking weird looking one. For a minute I thought it was a server farm. I need I need more. Hello, enemies. I mean, it is enemies. It's just not where I was hoping for them. But alright, we'll go and deal with... It's the same group of enemies that I failed to kill last time. When the fuck did I get an ability point? Did I get one for finding a hidden area? I'm not sure how this is going to go, because last time we kind of got fucked up. Stay the fuck down. Thank you. Just fucking... Stay back. Shit. Fuck! Oh, and there goes the 50 enemies again. We were doing so well. But those enemies are legitimately... more difficult. Might have been better to have just gone with grip. Ah, well. Back to trying to find enemies in the executive sector. Like, I have an idea of where I can respawn them in maintenance. And now, so do I for executive. That's a fucking big guy. That is a fucking... big guy. Yeah, that might be a bit easier, huh? I think there's another... Yep, it's the same type of guy. Got him. Right, just 5 more. But so far, this is the only area that I know of that I can farm enemies in. Maybe dead letters? Oh, I've apparently... Oh. I mean, that's easy because we don't have it. Kill enemies in the maintenance sector with headshots. There we go. Get fucked. Whoa. Gotcha. I spy something here. That was actually easier to get to than I thought it was going to be. Did we do it? Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Okay, we're not ready to go there yet. I was thinking, how is there an area that we've not done yet? We don't even know where that goes to. Shatter projectile boost. Consecutive kills boost. Kill enemies with shatter. That'll work. I could make it so that I could craft better mods. Ooh. Let's get rid of some of these. Yeah. Damage after kills plus 67%. That's pretty good. Alright, now we need to go down to research. So if we go to central exec, we should be able to go on the elevator from there. But I think we're now in a better position for it. Because we've got some much nicer mods now. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright, we got a big...
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Oh. Okay. You're a little bit different. Oh, these guys are level 3. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, I'ma just be over here. Not trying to snipe anyone with a machine gun. Got him. You better not have a rocket launcher, friend. Ooh, I think that guy actually has a sniper. Oh yeah, that was a sniper. Oh. So, okay, if I have the reticle over them, I can get it so that it auto aims. But even if I don't have that, oh, okay, you can use that and the dodge. We are learning things. We are learning. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Probably should switch to grip for this long range stuff. Go. Did he accidentally kill himself? Shit, didn't mean to do that. There he is. Fuck off. Oh, we were doing so well. We were doing so well. And that's right, we don't even have a control point here yet. Yes, please, please, please be... Oh. I was hoping for another fucked up cartoon. Oh god. Oh god. We're okay. Hey! Why am I surprised? Astral blip. Interesting. Oh, I thought I destroyed that one. Oh, that's parapsychology. That's where we actually need to go. How unlucky that those guys died just outside the shelter. Intrusive pattern. That's down to lab 1. 2 and lab 3 are blocked off. This is like prime. prime spot for a control point. Or not. Ooh, swanky. Pierce zoom boost. I am willing to bet that Pierce is the sniper equivalent. Black rock analysis. Cool. I know we've done a loop. Alright. In we go. Wrong button.
She's in trouble.
I need a flashlight. That's what I need. Hey. Ooh. Interesting. Can I get a control point down here and then go and do that? Hello. Are you a person? No, I think you're hiss. Hmm.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Yes. Pierce is precise with a charged shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. Nice. Spin grouping efficiency. Alright, I don't actually know where it is that I need to go in executive, so we'll just go to exec. We can run around when we're here, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be protecting central. Because that'd make sense. No, mail room. Never mind, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh. I want to upgrade. I like spin, and I like spin with the added damage. I am legitimately protecting them. Oh, fuck. What are you? It's like a singularity. But it heals them. Fuck balls. Oh, that's a big guy. That is a big guy. We're nearly there. We did it! Awesome. That was actually quite fun. And it's nice having the other guys around because they tell you where the enemies are. I didn't mean to get rid of that one. Oh well. I can't construct either of these. But what I can do is upgrade that. And again, I mean, I could just keep upgrading that. Good. That was good. Okay. Health. It's nice. You're not as good. Headshot damage. Could be handy. Could be handy. Yeah. All right, then back to research. I like that they have the random timed missions. They're kind of cool. They kind of feel a little bit like the events in Destiny. But I do wish that they showed up in the area that you were in.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
This looks like them trying to map something. If I had to guess. Likely the astral plane.
believe they keep that thing here.
And I'm gonna have to kill it. Maybe. Nope. Get in, get in, get in. No? Or is this where I'm trying to get in? I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's gonna be what it is. Get locked in, bitch.
What's the Bureau doing with that thing?
Studying the bitch.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Oh shit. Hiss clusters. Heal other enemies. Thankfully, they don't heal themselves. Oh, God. Hey, Monkey, you enjoyed this game. It was pretty cool and different. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Bits of it are quite bizarre, but that is kind of to be expected. Given the subject matter. But I find it weird that there's no cover mechanic, and that the shield that I have I can't shoot with. I know I can get the upgrade so that it becomes a short range AoE. Yeah, not gonna lie, I understood it all, but it was pretty cool nonetheless. Oh yeah. I like it. It's kind of like a mix between SCP and Alan Wake. That's the kind of vibe I get. Ah. Oh, that's nice. I was just about to say, I need to find a control point. Low health boost. I don't have Pierce. I could probably get it, but... I definitely don't have Surge. Or Charge. Random infinite player mod.
And back to the left department. All agents.
I need more astral blips. Where do I get ritual impulses from? Because those...
Order to converge here.
Those... I got a bunch of them. I feel like that's from the maintenance sector. Hello. Investigate the X-ray light box. Objective power. You don't say. And that would be down here and over there. I'm all for getting new powers. Maybe I should... Jesse learns of another objective power. No shit. I didn't... We already watched that one. Astral Spike, though.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place. Not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience
We
it.
saw that one too. Floppy disk, hotline, Tomasi. Never mind, we've seen all of those. Hotline, the hiss, and the internal lockdown.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
Or you could just, yeah, kill yourself. Oh.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Is this gonna let me take over the hiss and have them fight for me? Because if so, I don't know if that was an actual puzzle or not. But I did it. Always think that's the GameCube symbol. I can see that.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, Astromark, First Class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia? Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary? Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Yeah. Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
So this is gonna let me explore the astral plane? Use C's to complete the astral plane challenge. Enemies at low health can be seized. Ow. That's... That's kind of the important question here, isn't it? With E. Oh, of course. Hey! Why does it only tell me the fucking command prompt for it after I've done it? I didn't know if that one was still my friend or not. Turns out it wasn't. At least I can still move around. Whilst I do it. That's a nice quality of life thing. Yes. But now these guys are all going to be... Oh no, they're all dead.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Sorry. My bad. But hey, I got a new ability. We like new abilities. Alright, now I just need more sauce, and then I can get Pierce. I mean, I'm tempted to just go more health again, because... Ooh, but now we can do... Ooh. And we're gonna get ground slam. I think this kind of gives it away. Press C while levitating to slam into the ground. Okay. Thanks. I don't think I was supposed to see that. Yeah, give me more health. It's a decent chunk. Stop accidentally cheating. I'm sorry. Ooh.
Marshall,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm
Did
sending
she
the
just
revolves
cross
to you.
her
Wait, no.
eyes?
You got that right.
I swear it looked like she crossed her eyes for a second.
Really?
Shit, fuck, bollocks, shit, fuck, bollocks, shit, fuck, bollocks, bollocks, shit, fuck, bollocks. Wait, I can take over a charged? Do they still kill themselves? Yes, yes, they do. Huh. Oh, now I know where we are. Hey!
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
Those count as me killing something. Good to know. I mean, it makes sense why, but it's fucking good to know. It's handy. You found this game quite creepy and eerie. Couldn't play it too late at night. I understand. It's not quite as bad as Dead Space though. There's less jump scares. I can grab a flower or a 4-leaf clover and then just put it back if I want. That's
There you are. I was
interesting.
starting to worry.
Hey.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach. Collins, what's the situation?
I swear that was just level 4, not 5. But whatever. I'm already being shot at. Oh wait, no, they're already biting. Oh god. Damage while low on health plus 83%. That's pretty good.
I see rangers over there.
They're being healed. Ritual division. Got it. Fuck shit, bollocks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh shit. Gotcha! Now can I have the control point? Yeah. Yeah, all my friends are dead, but hey, it worked. Ah. Ooh. 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 What was that one? Kill hiss rangers using shatter. Game. Oh, game. Game. No! We were doing so well. Hopefully it already saved, so I won't have lost anything. Come on. I think. Yeah, we're good. Weird. Hmm. I need to go communications. Damage whilst aiming, plus 26%. Headshot damage, plus 42%. Damage against enemy armor, or zoom up. I think we're gonna go with headshot damage. And you're trying to tell me that that isn't charge? What the fuck? I mean, I'm fucking gonna give it a go, but I have a feeling I might prefer shatter. I don't exactly understand why I can only have two forms at once. especially when on PC, because I could just press 1, 2, 3, 4, however many forms there are, and get that form up. And an easy way to do that on controller is to have a radial wheel, like most games with, you know, multiple weapons do. But I'll be damned if it ain't a strong bitch. Sweet Jesus. I kinda wanted the enemies to respawn. Oh, they're not all dead. Just running around, headshotting things. As you do. Anyone else? Nah, I think we got them all. Let's get rid of that one. Hiss Warp. Do we know what a warped is? Fuck it. We'll find out. I think it was Ritual Division I wanted to go to, right? Threshold Kids proposal. With the recent arrival of the blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young bloom. They developed Threshold Kids because of Dylan, didn't they? There are no other blank for blank to play with, and blank is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts. Blank will require a slow, blank-friendly introduction to paranormal topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community centre. We could have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good for morale, and I guarantee blank will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, blank love puppets. Children, kids. Ritual office. Detective studies. Which way do I want to go? Not this way. But, that's probably going to just take us back to Central Research, huh? What's over here, then? Synchronicity. Uh-oh, everything fell. Mirror testing. Yeah, I see that. Synchronicity. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of blank. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Right, okay. So we'll come back for you. Alright then.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied each with a different value on the pH scale from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Quack, if you can understand me.
This way to the lab? Okay.
Jesus.
You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Hello. Right, okay. So what I'm supposed to be doing is trying to match those up.
You let me here. Any idea how to make it work?
That is not what I did before. Our way in, changing variables, too strong, leaks out. Oh, okay. He's designing for a tesseract? Too powerful for our use? Intriguing. Black rock prisms. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranormal forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range blank to blank hertz, with perfect blank harmonization. The report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through a harmonized prism onto a blank. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto blank, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance blank in the prism will be explored and explained. Blankety blank blank. Blank blank. Alright. Is that black rock?
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
I first need to get punch cards. Okay. So then...
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Fuck off. I have an idea. The first one... Biohazard, this one. Second one. That one? Yes. Third one is block. Fourth one is upstairs.
Upper floor?
Okay, then so the fourth one is that one, which therefore must mean you are that one. Unless...
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
No shit. So 1 is right. 2 is right. Unless... that shows those being swapped around. Got it!
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Can I have a gun like
We need
yours?
more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Who is Hedron? Is Hedron Dylan? You fucking
Here,
what?
this will lead back to Central Research.
Wait a second. We'd already seen objects of power. Huh. We never went up, did we? Dr. Darling's office? Hell to the fuck, yeah. Shit. I mean, you're shooting yourself a bit there. Gotcha. Whew. Dimensional research.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Huh. Nice. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibrations is conscious? What could a force like that do? Blank opened the door to a blank I've called blank. The blank emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common blank that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else could the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? I suspect my colleague, Dr. Harrington, has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I've left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Abraham Lewis. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the blank and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the blank, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very blank of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank, but had the connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other object of power requires such direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline would result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural fact and not something more blank? Happy faith, malefic. Unhappy faith, unhappy faith.
Possibly changing labyrinth. You can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security. I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I don't have the license to go through this, do I? Or maybe I do. Okay, I think we're now repeating. Yeah, I don't think I can go through this yet. I think I need to bind myself to the ashtray. Fuck. That nearly went badly. Ah, Beck. Shit. Wait, that counts as failed even if I don't die to them? That's sad. Nah. So we just go for maximum health. I think we should. So we need to go back to maintenance. Black Rock. I don't know. I forget where that was. Was it just off of central maintenance? I think it may have been.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
I mean, that'd fucking work, wouldn't it? Black what? Black Rock Quarry? That sounds about right, doesn't it? Not Black Walk. I don't know what Black Walk is supposed to be. I can't access it here. Been a little while since we went to the janitor's office. You're mine, Yotch. I don't know what it is that I want you to do. Hey, Ari. You have got something else.
Back. What killa päätti? Paska mikä paska.
And I need to kill the clock again. I find it surprising that there isn't a resonance point closer to the janitor's office. I mean, I suppose this one isn't exactly far away, but... What happened to the guy I can talk to? Viciously few enemies spawning. Even more suspicious.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
This is a bit different. It's a good thing that these power conduits are so very
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
sturdy. Bitch.
Goodbye, Mr. Clog. I sincerely hope we never meet again.
I just got all sorts of shit. Damage while aiming 20%, accuracy 20%, rate of fire 40%. Alright. There they are. Friend! Other friend. Not overly accurate. There we go, got it in the end. Don't know why I wanted to do that. Just cause. Fully expected more of them to spawn. Alright.
We ain't out of the woods yet.
Okay, I need to go back to... back to the control. Launch grenades and rockets back. It sounds pretty nice. Let's get it. Oh, these both take ritual impulse. Okay. But how? Ritual impulse from maintenance. Cool. Right, so how do I get from here to Central is that way? Now to the left. Yes. Yeah. No. No. So how do I get to central maintenance? Ah, come on, I can totally do that. Ah, fuck off. Smarts. The thing is, I am now determined to do this. Street smarts. I'm not supposed to be in here. Where's the fan shit? Fan procedures. An oscillator brand electrical standing fan with protective grille. While on assignment in Korea, foreign investigator learned of odd fatalities in the area. Visiting the site of the most recent death, superstitious locals blamed the electric fan. Blank seized the fan and placed it in a small room with a blank. The blank suffocated. The investigator booked 2 cabins in the SS. Blank, one for himself and one for the fan. Right, so it sucks the air out. Cool. Yeah, the quickest way for me to do this is just to... Whip. Whip. And just fucking go to the power plant. And then... Yep, that'll fucking do it. Yeah, the problem with trying to do this is I keep killing the enemies too much. Hey, we got the ritual impulse we needed. Thing go boom. Thing go boom. Cool. Okay, so now that grip is upgraded, what we can do is swap you for fucking anything, pretty much. Rate of fire or we'll go with accuracy. Okay, grip. We'll go with damage after kills, basically 70 fucking percent. Headshot damage. It's not a bad one. Fuck it, we'll go with headshot damage. Because I fucking can. Oh yeah, that's much more accurate. I kind of forgot. It's been so long since we used it. Excuse me, bitch. Ooh, I can seize from a far further range than I thought I could. Is there a door that I'm missing? Or a button? What about... Ah, you! Yeah. Jesus. I see. What are these even doing? Fuck it. Why not? Ah. That may well have been. Can we get a control point? That's not a control point. It's a drop one. Oh, which takes us back to the access corridor. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Huh. Oh, shit. Synchronicity? Ah. Which key was that? Was that the... I mean, I'm gonna guess it's the one that we needed. Wait, what? Or is this now gonna let me... Ah. Okay.
find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Reminder, if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Not only keep you calm, but the room. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. The previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and the Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which make this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Projectiles fired plus 10. Sea speed plus 62%. Jive. Oh. Brownies will be done soon. Brownies. Who the fuck is shooting who? Oh. Give me you. Be my friend. Give me you. Be my friend. Okay, so that's too far. Give me it. Then we can go back to the ritual division. So I can fuck with it. Ooh. I don't have charge mode. Without getting hit. Using launch. I know you're there. However, I don't care. I smell brownies. Oh, I smell brownies. We're making chicken ramen, but Jade's been baking some brownies, and then I'm gonna crack out the slow cooker and make some chili tomorrow. I love that it gets them on both sides. Like it doesn't just hit them when you throw it. Got it. Ooh. Okay, but now we're starting to get into the level of things that I can't actually do anything with. So we probably should stop upgrading it. So now we need to go back down to Atlas. Okay, yeah, I know you're there. Shut the fuck up. C speed, no, we've got better. But 35% energy recovery speed. No, energy is for like launch and shit. So not as useful. Projectile spread minus 70%. I mean, it's good. Just don't exactly need it. Alright, where are you at? You upstairs? Okay.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of The ocean view is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
But what's weird is we just heard someone talking about it. No, I want to go this way. I guess I got to be up here in order to get to it. There we go.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
Oh, it's you! Yeah.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
Oh yeah?
What is it?
They're gonna have to be.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire.
Hey, remember the deal. Kill a hiss.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Okay. Just for good measure, you know. You always double tap. Alright, well, I guess the path is pretty
Arish
linear.
wasn't kidding about that monster.
And I guess this is Blackrock.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Was it? I don't think we needed him to find that.
Shit! They're shattered. What the fuck?
It's ghost. See you, bitch.
Let's hurry up and
So
find
that's a
our new
distorted. Makes sense.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold quarry.
A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
665.
Darwin's key. This should get us into the quarry. Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm... It feels sane. Just the right thing in this.
Gotcha, bitch. Lair. Ah. Oh, control point. Which one? Ventilation. Don't go telling me that I can't go back. Ah! Yes. I know where we are. You know what? Right here is a prime time for Pierce. Got him. They didn't even aggro me because they can't. Energy renewal. Hello. Kill enemies in the maintenance sector. I mean, that one's fucking... That one's gonna be a piece of piss, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna wish I hadn't upgraded that. Nice. Oop. So it was, what, 3 enemies on the entire bridge? Fan supplement. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region since foreign investigator Blank met with a local journalist to explain how electric fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly disturbing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient yet vague rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world, with the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communication with public bodies. Beautiful. What if I just yeeted myself down? We never did go down that hole that we found.
Elevator's broken.
Oh, well, I just do need to yeet myself down then. Fuck! I was about to say, this is like the pit from Dark Souls 2. And then I fucked it up. Well, at least I wasn't far away. I do need to finish up soon, though. Gotta make some din-dins. Okay. Yeet. 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 Don't fall down that really tiny hole. Something definitely hurt me. Here we go. Cool. Oh. Hi, hello, brownie's done. Brownies. Well, that seems like a decent point to end it because I've got some brownies. And I need to go make them. Oh, oh. Oh. Ooh. I can go back to spin. I can definitely do that. Energy gained from headshots. Okay. No, I think accuracy is pretty fucking good on that. Right then, well, I'm gonna call it there for today. Like I said, gotta go make some dinner and that. But we should be back with some more tomorrow, earlier in the day, and then hopefully a second stream tomorrow with something a little bit different. But thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.